Hey guys, it's Miss Anna and welcome to our instrument unboxing video. I don't know if you guys noticed all of the instrument cases that are currently sitting behind me, but we're going to go through those and we are going to see how to open our instrument without dumping it all over the floor. Because that's oftentimes what happens to a lot of new players because we don't know what side of the case is the top and which one's the bottom. So I'm going to show you guys how to appropriately take your instrument out of its case, unboxing as it were, and we are going to maybe also see like where the different parts of the instrument go in the case if it needs to be taken apart. So let's do this. Hi guys, welcome to the violin unboxing video. Now this is my violin and some people are going to have a case like mine and some people are going to have a case like our viola players. So if you end up having a different kind of latch system, aka the way you keep your case closed, then this one, please check out the viola unboxing video to look at those latches. Now, when we have a violin case like this, the first thing we want to do is we always want to make sure which side is the top and which side is the bottom. And I do not mean like top with the handle, bottom where it meets the ground. I mean top, bottom. Because if I open my case kind of funny, then what's going to happen is my instrument runs the risk of falling out of my case and then banging itself on the floor. Now, no instrument appreciates this. It's very unhealthy for them, so please do not harm the baby. This is your baby. Now, if you have a case like mine, you may or may not have the little flap right here that easily tells me which way is up because all I have to do is pull that Velcro flap up and I know for a fact that this is going to be the top. So if you don't have this, then what you want to look for on your case is pretty much like which side has a curve. Or see the viola video. If you cannot tell because your case is just flat on both sides, please see the viola video. Now, again, my violin has zippers under here, so what I'm gonna do, I have two zippers, 1, 2, and I'm just gonna unzip them all the way. And I really wanna make sure that I go around the entire range of that zipper, because if I don't, then it's gonna open kind of funny. And again, very important that my top face is up, because once it's unzipped, I can lift and see my violin. Now, a couple of things about the inside of the case. On the top side, there are usually 2 spots for bows, and you notice I have a bow in each of those spots. Can you see why they're not going down the middle here, right, like this? Why do you think they're going on either side and not down the middle? Oh yeah, that thing. So violins, some of you will have the little Velcro strap around the neck of your violin to keep it in place. Now violins, I'm just going to turn it on its side, have strings that run down the middle of the instrument itself and then are held up by a bridge. It's a little thin piece of wood and it's about that tall. And for those of you who can't see relatively, that's about 1.5 inches tall. And it holds up your strings. So we don't want the bow to be sitting on top of that because if the bridge falls down, then 1, all of your strings go out of tune. 2, other bad things can happen because inside the body there are a couple of parts that are held in place by just the pressure of the bridge on the body and the strings on the bridge. And 3, there is no glue holding the bridge to the body. So please take care of your bridge. Take care of your baby. So when you open your case, your instrument should be nestled very nicely. It has a cutout for itself. and it should be there pretty snug. Now, some of you are going to have like a little pocket on one side of this top part of your violin, and you can put a shoulder rest in there, which we will talk about more in another video. And a little bit of an adventure. So up here at the top of the violin case, most of you are also going to have a pocket like mine. And in this pocket, what we want to keep here, string players, is like an extra block of rosin or some peg grease or like a little swab, which is like a rag. And we will talk about why we might need a swab to clean our instrument in another video. Okay, so I'm gonna put my camera back down. Now, when closing my violin case, first thing I want to make sure is that nothing is in the way of the zippers or the actual like case closure points, because if my case closes and it doesn't want to close all the way, I never want to force it, because if I push, what I'm going to end up doing is breaking parts of my instrument. So if it doesn't want to close, just open your case back up, check things out again, and try it one more time. It's probably going to be fine. So closing my case, doesn't have any issues. So I'm going to close up my zippers. And just secure my little Velcro flap in place. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. And we will talk about how to assemble our different parts of our violin in another video.